Need computer training for a group or office? Contact us today to get a free demo of our training at www.teachucomp.com/enterprise-licensing.
You also have various panels available on your screen called palettes in CS3 and earlier versions. These panels allow you to select which layer of a photo to edit, select colors, and other various activities that you would otherwise have to perform through the menu bar, the options bar, or the toolbox. They appear in small groups at the right side of the screen. You can click on the names of the tabs in the panel boxes to switch which panel you're viewing. For example, I could click on Swatches, back to Color, Styles, back to Adjustments, and so forth. You can also select Window and then the panel name from the menu bar to view the selected panel if it's not already displayed. Channels, for example, or turn it off the same way. To move a panel box, you just click and drag on the title bar of the panel box that you want to move and then release it once it's in its desired position, like that. You can also collapse, expand, and close each panel box. In versions CS4 and later, you just double-click on the panel's name tab, and that will collapse and expand it like that. Or you can also click the Collapse to Icons button, which is this double left pointing arrow just to the left of the X, which will do the same thing, back and forth. In earlier versions, you can click the Minimize Maximize button to collapse and expand the panel box instead. You can close a panel box by clicking the Options button in the upper right-hand corner of a panel and selecting Close from the menu that appears. This Options button looks the same on all of these panels. It's located right below the X. Give it a click and you'll see the options, which will change depending on which panel you have open, but we could select Close and close it. And of course, we could open it back up by selecting Window and then the panel from the menu bar. In versions prior to CS4, you just click the X at the right end of the panel's box title bar to close it. Now, as you become more comfortable with your workspace, you can even arrange the panels as you wish. You can click and drag a panel from one box and deposit it into another box by clicking and dragging on the panel's tab name. So I could give this a click, pull it over here, and say I want to drop it down in here and move it around. And this way you can create groups of panels that you use frequently together for easy access. If you wish to reset the panels to the way they looked at startup, let's say you did a lot of customization and you moved things around, but you really want it to reset to how it looked at startup, you can select Window and then Workspace from the menu bar. And then from the side menu that appears, you'll see a choice that says Reset and then the workspace that you have, in this case, Reset Essentials. Give that a click and it will reset it to how it looked at startup. Now in earlier versions, you select Window, Workspace, Reset Panel Locations from the menu bar, and that will do the same thing. The panel well is the long gray box at the right end of the options bar. And here you can click and drag panels into this area to dock them in there for easy access. So it's right here, this long gray box. And for example, I could take the adjustments if I wanted to, and click and drag it and drop it right in there, like that. And then you can click on the tab of the panel that you wish to view to see it, like that. Click it again to close it. So that's really handy as well. So you can also expand and collapse the dock to show or hide even more panels using the right or left pointing double arrow buttons at the top of the panel well. So you can expand and collapse that as you wish. But again, this is all about customizing your workspace to meet your particular needs.
Like what you see? Get a free demo of our training for groups of 5 or more at www.teachucomp.com/enterprise-licensing.